5,000 tickets still unsold. Does that make it's going to be almost like an away game? And does it show or back up the fans' argument that, not just from City, from all across, especially northern clubs, about the folly of constantly asking them to go to Wembley for semi-finals?
Yeah, one day maybe the FA Cup will play here in the north. They will come here to Old Trafford, Etihad, or Anfield, or Goodison Park. Maybe they come here. You know, I understand the people. So I'm not the person to say, you know, all around the world, the middle class, you know, people suffer, you know, economically, and I understand completely it's not easy for them. We would love, but I understand they don't come. We will play for the people who come to Wembley, for the people that we would like to come and they cannot come. This is what I have to, you know, have to try to do it. I would love to be there, but listen, I understand completely. So.
Does that almost make it, as I say?
I'm pretty sure they would love to come, but they don't come is because they can't, and I am close to them to understand perfectly.
Yeah, as I said, will that make it almost like an away game in some ways?
Okay.
Well,
it's happened, so.
And finally, after so many finals, semi-finals, and whatnot, do you still get nervous? Or have you ever got nervous? And do you have any, or have you ever had any superstitions?
Yeah, it's a little bit different than my first final, for example, in Barcelona, my first title there, or here is a little bit difficult. But now I'm relaxed, tomorrow prepared. But of course, when we arrive at Wembley, we'll be, you know, prepare the game as best as possible and learn for the game we play not long time ago against Nottingham Forest away, and learn for that, what they do, what they can do, and try to let them feel the type of game we are going to face.
Well, hi Pep, just sort of going on the empty seats. Does it, when you, I appreciate you say you understand why people aren't going because of the finances maybe, but how does it feel for the players and yourself, you know, considering so much what you've achieved and in terms of football, when there's empty seats, do the players talk about it?
They would come. They would come. They cannot because the situation is difficult. You know, for travel, the people on Monday work and maybe will arrive late. You know, when the prices or the tickets and the people cannot do it. So, what can I say? So, what I said before, we'll do it. I understand completely. They don't come. I'm pretty sure they will love. Again, they will love to go there. It happened in the past. This is not happen. It's okay.
But do you not feel it's important to have as good atmosphere as possible for any game for the players and yourself? So the fewer people they are, the worse the atmosphere.
Listen, we have to do it with them or without them. We have to do it. Our job is do our best. Our job is better with our people, but I'm not complaining at all. So completely the opposite. I'm alongside to them, but the people would like to come, I cannot come.
Yeah, Pep, we know you've been very close to Kevin for many years, and I'm sure everybody wants him to have a really good final few games. But because he's so disappointed as a manager, how do you make it so it's not awkward, you know, between you or between him and the club, or you know, how do you kind of manage that situation? Because he did in an interview, he said, I might play for another Premier League team, which surprised people. So he's obviously hurting, I understand that. But as a manager, how do you stop it being awkward for the last few games?
Prepare the game. With the feelings that he has, the feelings that he has, and all the players has, I understand completely. I understand. So cannot be otherwise. So, and well, I wish personally for him and his family, of course, on behalf, I think, for all the club, all the best. So, but he behaved unbelievably all these years. This month again will happen until the end, and he's training really good. He's playing and helping us with his skills and his talents, and I know he wants the best for the club. This is all I am concerned, to prepare the game against Nottingham Forest, not thinking much further than that.
I mean, you're very experienced and you've been through this before. I mean, people like Aguero, great players, have to leave. As a human being, is that one of the hardest parts of your job to decide these things?
By far. I live a lot of things with them. We have lived a lot of things with them. A lot. Good moments and terrible bad moments and terrible good moments. And without them, and Sergio, David Silvas, and all the players, like we can make a long, long list. Because when we are 9 years here, you know, there are a lot of players that come in and after they leave, and they are part of my life. They are part of we have lived here. It's impossible to feel it. So, of course, it's so difficult. Of course it is.
Pep, just on Kevin, there's been reports that he doesn't want to play in the Club World Cup. Have you had a conversation with him yet? Or?
I don't know any info about that.
That's 1 minute.
Hi, Pat. Just wanted to ask about Nico O'Reilly. He came on at Bournemouth in the last round. He's played every game since then. What's he given you in the last few weeks in the team to be able to be more stable in the team?
Physicality, his presence, like his attacking midfielder, his composure with the ball. Surprised how is it defensively, how attention he is. He has a pace. Give us an extra play in set pieces that help us because we are weak in that position. And yeah, his generosity to play in a position like he's not used to and giving everything for the team. So in the back four now we are stable. So we have pace with Josko, with Mateus and Nico, because they are so fast, and the intelligence and leadership, unbelievable leadership from Ruben. So mainly that is the reason why.
Does it help having somebody who understands the attacking side of the patterns that you want to play, even if he's playing at left back? Because you look at the goal he scored at Everton, for instance, the run he makes there, like that's the left back in that position.
It's a movement for a striker that I would love to do. My strikers to do that movement. I would love it. Always I said, to win a score of the goals, finish in front of the keeper, in front, and you will score goals. And he did it. As much closer you are to the keeper, more chance to score a goal. That's for sure. And he did it, yeah. Because he's attacking midfield, I said many times. When you put in that rolls the cross, the movement is there. He feel it. And now he adapted in a position that not used. So, and we can open with him. But we play Jeremy, we can open with Jeremy, and he play a position attacking midfielder like Fabian Delph, Alex, or Joao, or many fullbacks play in that position. So the ductility, it helps us a lot, you know, to do it, because Jeremy feel more comfortable outside than inside, but Nico can play inside and outside. When arriving outside left foot, make a 2 or 3 or 4 crosses, like for example with Erling will be so valuable, you know, but can play inside when the ball is on the side, make a runners to arrive in the box. So yeah, so at the end, the players can say, no, to do it, but you know, in any role you have to do some movement, you have to do it. They win that duels and movement there, and when the players do it, you have, you know, more chance. Because when I say I'm unfair with Jeremy, it's true, because the action he has done it many times against Brighton, how many times against the Spurs that he helped us. He was the key player with us, you know, breaking that. And since then, we got to play a little bit different shape, didn't play much, but what can I say? He's right when I said, I want to play more. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You proved that what you want for you, especially with the ball, so he can do it. So, and that's why Nico in that case deserves the minutes now is playing, because he's given us a lot of things. Okay, thank you.